want to talk to you guys a little bit about T47 right now. This is more of a philosophical video on our design philosophy surrounding this product. So if you'll go ahead and come on in here, you'll see that T47 is of course threaded. Ours has a Delrin ring on one side, and as compared to a traditional press fit, which is totally smooth and it gets pressed in. Now, where this is advantageous, the reason that the threads are advantageous on this, a lot of people are just thinking about retention. You know, when it screws in, it's not going to creak and all that sort of thing. We already solved creaking problems with press fit with it being a one piece. The advantage to threads on this has nothing to do with retention, and it has nothing to do with whether or not it's going to creak. Okay, what is the advantage here is this right there. How loose it fits, believe it or not. I'm going to go ahead and thread this in right now, and this is a thread standard. This is exactly how it would be in your bike. This would be bonded in there, and I want you to check this out. Hear that noise right there? That's this wiggling. Okay, because this is threaded, in order for it to be able to thread, it naturally has to have some play in it, or else you'll never be able to thread it in, because the friction isn't coming from the press fit. The friction is coming from the action of the threads against the threads. So why is this important? Well, because it doesn't give us a problem as far as the bearing fit. We're not in control of the inner diameter of the bike frame we're pressing this into, and sometimes that can be a problem. It can be excessively tight, okay? And then it will have, you see how thin that is, that could actually have a lot of influence on the way the bearing performs, because it will do what's called radial compression on the bearing. With T47, that is not a problem because of that looseness I showed you. It's not constraining the outer diameter of the BBInfinite module at all, and it's allowing us to really dial in the bearing performance the way we want, and that's why we end up with spin like this every time with T47.